So what's up, YouTubers? How guys doing? So yeah, I was in somewhere in California. So and I went to a small convenience store slash gas station. So I was buying my stuff there, and the gentleman behind the counter, he was asking me, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from Africa," and he said, "Yeah, I'm from Africa too." And I asked him, "Where in Africa?" And he said that, "Oh, I'm from Tunisia." I said, "Wow, Tunisia? Yeah, I'm from Tunisia." Like, what? And I asked him what's going on in Tunisia and why Tunisian people dislike black people in Tunisia. And he would say like, "Oh, no, 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 there's no racism in Tunisia. My mother, he's a black woman. I'm mixed, so there's no racism in Tunisia." Like, "Oh, do you watch what's going on in Tunisia?" He said, "Yes, I do watch, but those people are coming. They're coming through Tunisia and going to Europe, go to Greece and Italy." He was talking about the black people who actually wants to go to Europe uh, by illegal means. I mean, most of them actually they're passing through Tunisia. Most of them, people from Nigeria, people from Mali, people from I understand Mali is there's albeit uh, uh, sort of how do you call it? It's a civil war, a war of the war which actually was made. There's some wars actually. Oh, there's some wars are made. Intentionally people are making some wars. I mean, make the people in that country actually fighting each other. Okay, but anyways, I'm going to talk about my conversation between me and the Tunisian guy. Okay, or in that store, and he was like, this some black people actually commuting, pass through Tunisia, and they go to Greece and Italy all the way. That's why this is happening. But there's no racism in Tunisia. But this is the problem with some of the black leaders in Africa. Okay, and those historian people. Okay, those they study history of Africa. Okay, most of the people who I don't know, but there must be people out there actually study the history of Africa. Okay, they must know exactly what happened, like let's say 2,000 years ago. Okay, Tunisia, Morocco, Egypt, you know, those countries, or those countries. I mean, the entire area was for black. The entire area, the entire those countries were actually occupied by the blacks. It is a black land, but these white people came from Greece, Italy, and some Turkish, whatever. They kicked out the black people from those areas. Okay, French brought bunch of French people in Tunisia and Morocco, whatever. Okay, that's what we see. This the president of Morocco is half black, half white. Okay, it takes only 3 generations to be white. So if your mom, like the guy I was talking with, and he in his store, okay, he said my mom is black, my father is white. Okay, when you see him, okay, if you see him, I mean, he looks very light skinned person. Okay, you might not tell he's black, but he told me I'm black too. But I don't like the way it's going on in Tunisia, because Tunisians, before white people came to Tunisia, before the name Tunisia anyway, but the Tunisia, most of them were black people. Tunisia were black, okay. So those French brought lots of white people in Tunisia, plus Greeks and Romans, same as in Egypt, the same as Morocco and other, Sahara, whatever countries there, all the way to the Middle East. So he was telling the history a bit about Tunisia. He said he's from Tunisia. He said Tunisia is black land. Okay, when you see this president of Tunisia, he looks like white because he's mixed. Okay, it takes only 3 generations to look white. Okay, if I do have a son, if I had a son with a white woman, and my son marrying or have kids with white woman, and my grandson have another kids with white women or white men, here we go. They're gonna look white. So how many American presidents here were half black, half white? But when you look them, when you look at them, okay, most of them they look white, pure white, but their background back then, or their generation back, they are mixed with black people. Okay, so if you are historian, okay, uh, about this so-called Morocco's, Egypt, whatever, whatever, please put the history of there, man. Put the history out there. People they want to know why Tunisia's black bunch of white people. No, even Tunisian black people, they black themselves in Tunisia. No, these white people they don't like them, and this mixed white mixed people, they think they're white. They think they are learning from America. They are learning from other countries, Europe. Okay, when you have light skin, you have white skin, you are superior. What superior you are? You smell. How kind of superior smell? You are smell as anybody else. You go to toilet, you do shit all the time. Okay, as anybody else. You are nowhere superior by any means. Okay. You are nowhere superior by any means. Okay, but anyway, so this is the problem of some African leaders, guys. Why the African leaders they don't kicked out the Tunisians ambassadors from their countries? They should, the African countries, they need to teach a lesson the president of Tunisia. No, they have to kick out all the Tunisian ambassadors from African countries. Okay, but this I think there is commotions going on. There's something's going on. Like, let us cut a half. Okay, let us put the people who speak in Arabic, like Tunisia, Morocco, Libya, or Egypt, and those. Probably there's a commotion going on right now. So okay, let us cut African half for those who look like mixed race or white, albeit let us put those areas as Arab areas as a different continent, different country, and the place where it looks much black, let's put those areas as a black land, and let's put these areas white land, because most of these people they see themselves as white people. Okay, the Egyptian, the Tunisian, the Moroccans, and the Libyans. Libya is better because Libya, most of them are black, mixed as well, whatever. But yeah, these people, they see themselves as white people. They have the same spirit, the same thinking. Not almost the same thinking, not all thinking, but almost the same thinking. They think that they are white people, so it's okay to demonize black people in Tunisia. While the Tunisian country was black. Tunisian country is black land. The black people, they were just kicked out from that land. As you know, whenever white people goes in the area, they kicked out the indigenous people, and they make the area as their own place. Okay, look the Boers in South Africa. They say when they came to South Africa, there were no people. Look, you see? And it's a lie. No? So this is the attitude of the white colonial people. Whenever they go in area, into area, they kicked out the black people or the people of that land, and you know, they settled themselves there. And in 100, let's say like 60 to 70 to 100 years, while they're there, then later they're going to say that this area were no people. We were there. Our fathers, our grandfathers were here. So we came this year while we came this area while there's no people in this area. Look, do you see the lie of these people? Like you go to Laikipia in Kenya. Laikipia, the white people, the British over there, they took the the entire country of Laikipia, almost a quarter of Kenyan land in Laikipia. So those people down there, those white people, they'll in generation to come, they'll say they were here. There were no people here. We're the first ones. Just like that. But anyway, guys, so if I were any president of any country in Africa, I could actually bring these uh, motions in AU, United African Union, to make sure that the president of Tunisia, to give the president of Tunisia a lesson, okay, to make sure if you do these kind of things, we will kick out your ambassadors, okay, and you are not going to have like somewhat like sanctions. You sanctioning the Tunisian president and his cronies, okay. But anyways, guys, this is it, guys. So yeah, this Tunisia guy was telling me that, oh, there's no racism in Tunisia. I am from Tunisia. My mother is black woman. Blah blah blah. But he felt that he felt bad too. He felt so bad as well. But anyways, it is what it is. So please subscribe, put your comments. My subscribers, guys. I'm a little busy. I comes once a while here, man. I love you guys. Take care, guys. Please, if you're new here on my YouTube channel, please subscribe, put your comments, and give me thumbs up, my my people. Bye bye. Take care.